From the rubber tree to the finished condom. How are quality condoms made and what makes them safe? Ritex condoms are made in Germany from natural rubber latex, the liquid milk from rubber trees that grow in the best plantations in Southeast Asia. A diagonal incision is made in the bark of the rubber tree, allowing the milky liquid to flow out into a collection cup. The liquid natural rubber is transported by sea to Germany. The raw material is quality tested for the first time on arrival in port, before special tankers take it to our production facilities in Bielefeld. Only the finest and purest natural rubber latex can be used to make a condom, a medical device in legal terms. The quality of the latex is checked again on arrival in our laboratory. We only allow natural rubber which we have tested ourselves to be pumped into our storage tanks. Around 3% additives are added to the latex. They give the condoms made from the natural raw material their safety and tolerability. Then the latex mix is left for a few days to mature. While it sits, the maturity of the mix is regularly checked until it reaches an optimum level. The dipping tank is then filled with the latex mix. Glass molds suspended from a conveyor belt are dipped into these tanks. When they are withdrawn, a thin film of latex remains on the mold. The molds are dipped twice, forming 2 layers of latex, one on top of the other. The rolled edge on the condom is formed after it has been dipped for the second time. High temperatures are used to dry the still wet rubber film on the glass molds. This vulcanization process makes it leak-proof and highly elastic. Next, soft brushes, warm water and special soaps strip the condoms from the glass molds and they are collected in a container. Afterwards, the condoms are washed by machine to rinse out soap residues and soluble components. Special coating agents are added to give the condoms a silky smooth surface. Then the condoms are dried in hot air. Next, each individual condom is mounted on an electrically conductive metal mold and subjected to a fully automatic test to inspect for pinholes and thin points in the latex film. Only leak-proof, flawless condoms are rolled up and processed further. Condoms that fail the test are automatically discarded and destroyed. Only condoms that have passed the leak test are sealed in light-proof and airtight foils along with a drop of lubricant. The batch number and the expiry date are printed on each wrapper. The wrappers are placed in the product box along with an instruction leaflet. Before the products leave the warehouse, samples are taken from every batch according to established sampling plans for scrupulous examination in our own laboratory. All test results are electronically recorded and documented. For the tear test, for example, a condom must be capable of being stretched to at least 7 times its length before it tears. All Ritex condoms far surpass this. In the electrical leak test, the condoms are immersed into an electrically conductive liquid and tested for holes, while in the burst test, the condoms are filled with air. A condom must be able to hold at least 18 liters without bursting. With their inbuilt safety margin, Ritex condoms often average more than double this volume. Ritex goes above and beyond the legal requirements and submits its condoms for third-party quality monitoring by the State Materials Testing Institute at Darmstadt, MPA, according to the inspection program IP 494. On the one hand, this inspection program exceeds the requirements of the current EN ISO 4007-4 standard, and on the other hand, it ensures that both the quality management system of the manufacturer and the quality of the products as such is checked. when the condoms have passed the final quality controls, then and only then are they cleared for dispatch. That is how quality condoms are made in Germany. Made with love by Ritex for your lovemaking.